everybody, Evil Black Cat here. Today we're making mana buns. If you don't like Warcraft, then they're just cinnamon rolls. As you can see, I like Warcraft. So there's something in there that you can have that mages make, which works as your food and your drink, and it gives you mana and health.
Mana.
Oh, just mana? I thought it did both.
Oh, yeah, I guess
so. Mana and health. They call them mana buns, and they look like cinnamon rolls. So we're going to do those today, but they're not the same cinnamon rolls we did last time. These ones are going to be made using crescent roll dough. So a little bit easier than last time. Okay, so what you're going to need. This is the part where I read off the screen. For the filling, 2/3 cups of these pecans. Okay, 2/3 cups of chopped pecans, 1/3 of a cup packed brown sugar, 1/3 of a cup powdered sugar, a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, which I obviously haven't gotten out yet, and 1/4 cup of butter or margarine softened. We might melt it. The actual recipe I'm reading is a little vague on this point. I'm pretty much just gonna do what I think I should do. And then 2 packages of Pillsbury crescent rolls. And the first thing we're going to do is mix up, well no, the first thing we're going to do is preheat our oven to 375. And we're using a cookie sheet. We're just going to put them on separately. You can put them in a big 3x9 or whatever pan. If you do that, grease it. But we just don't feel like doing that right now. And now we're going to go ahead. The first thing you're supposed to do after that is put all your mixing ingredients except for the butter in here. I might put the nuts in afterwards. Let's see. How much was it?
It says a teaspoon, but if it seems like it needs more.
Come on now. There we go. By the way, the decor over here is being loaned to us by my mom, and I'm to not get anything on them. Okay. Mush up that brown sugar. Once you get that basically combined, just toss in your nuts. Try not to be immature like me and laugh. That is one big old chunk of brown sugar I just cracked up there. Alright, that's pretty much it. That's our filling. The butter we're going to use to spread the filling, but before we do that, you have to open some crescent rolls. Maybe. Oh, come on, that did not work. That's the one.
Where now?
I hate doing that. Ooh. Okay, so you take the first one, and instead of separating it like crescent rolls, you're going to unroll it into a rectangle. Oops. Push the little perforations back together. Okay, so go ahead and melt your butter and slather it on there.
Or at least get it soft enough to spread.
Right.
I didn't mean to melt it that far, but what the heck.
That's alright. That's what we did on the first one, so that's fine.
Do we want to add any dabs?
We can.
Because I got more over there. Save some for the other one.
We put them on top of each other, so.
You do?
That's what it says, yeah.
No, we ain't doing that. You put some filling stuff on there, then we'll roll it up and cut them and put them on the pan. That's bullshit. That's that's too much work. They ain't gonna look like man and buns.
Okay, so once you got it all nice and buttered, put about half your filling on it.
Unless, of course, we ain't gonna have enough filling. You want to do that? I mean,
Got plenty of filling.
yeah, it looks like there's enough for two. You could have got you a spoon.
Yeah, we're just gonna toss some extra bits of butter in there. Because we want it to be nice and decadent. Should I do more than that?
Put one right in here. Move that one there. Put there, and that should do it.
Okay.
And roll on that racket. That works so good.
Alright, and just like normal, you're gonna roll them on up. Careful of some of the perforations if you didn't pinch them together that well.
I'll get you a good knife.
Right, so there's just a nice big log of cinnamon roll.
Okay. Now, we don't have no room for the pan.
Sit in the front.
Over there. So now we're going to cut them. I would say like that. About that much.
Okay. Alright, so then you're just going to cut your log up. About, what would you say that is, Mom, an inch?
About an inch, yeah.
Okay. And put them onto your sheet. Oh, it's the nuts. I'm like, why is it being so hard to cut? You said it was the good knife.
Yeah, it is. Don't cut
my
yourself.
fingers,
Yeah.
If anybody's going to cut themselves, it's going to be me. So when it comes to knife safety, do as I say, not as I do. Probably putting them a little close there.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Just leave that one like it is. Smoosh it down there. And just do your other set.
Alright. And we just do a second one. Stick them all on the pan, and you're going to stick them in the oven. And hey, you might be wondering, why do you make mana buns instead of just regular cinnamon rolls? Because when you're in battle, you got to be fast. Now we're using the frosting that we made previously, which I'll link down below in the description. Once they're done, just take that out. Slather some on them.
Might not use it all.
No, there's no way.
We don't want to overdo.
Yeah.
You're going to smooth it out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that looks good.
bit more than I meant
Put some
to.
frosting on there.
Hey, I like frosting.
Mm-hmm.
That one's a little flat.
Yeah, just a little bit.
And there you go, man of buns. Okay, so that's been Mana Buns today. Let me know if you like that. I definitely think of some other video game themed stuff as well. So anyway, in the meantime, like, subscribe, comment, whatever you feel like doing. And for now, this has been Evil Black Cat wishing you love, luck, and legendaries. Later.